Something's collapsing over there. I think it's a parking ramp.
Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Is falling apart as the Cedar River swallows the city. It looks more like Venice, Italy than the middle of Iowa.
The river's literally running through these buildings.
Something's collapsing over there. I think it's a parking ramp.
I laughed and I joked as the waters rose. So did all of us. How could we ever know? So many families affected with nowhere to go, having to leave the very place you call home. Lost everything I bet, but you can't lose sight. Cause almost 3 years later I still kill these mics. Back then I was engaged on my very for guidance, and you can ask her. I tried to wade through the waters. My family history swept away, and I can still remember like it was yesterday. Even the fence jumps and steps away, but I just stay so proud, and I'm real, I don't sweat those things. They always tear us down, that's fine. You got so much to live for. Stand tall, but this thing can't break my pride. You're becoming a big boy.
I can't emphasize enough. The folks in the time check area right now, it would be the same thing for the area they've evacuated over on the southwest side in Czech Village.
This is a mandatory evacuation now.
This is a mandatory evacuation. You do need to leave your homes.
I'm sorry, baby girl, but you can't go home, and there won't be a Christmas cause your daddy's broke. Where he worked downtown ain't there no more. The city took FEMA's money out the back door. 3 years later and the house is still sitting. Families walk by thinking and reminiscing about the photos and memories that went missing, about how the water moved the tub to the kitchen. Politicians talk money, how much a life cost. Fatalities were low, there was still a lot of life lost. There's still a lot of lost lives wandering the city. I see them at my shows, they say that they feel me. You gotta keep your head up, you gotta move on. If you have trouble doing that, just listen to the song. I know it's hard to face, but the past is gone. Next year can be better, baby girl, stay strong.
The water may be on its way down, but the sight of Cedar Rapids from the air is still breathtaking and overwhelming. It's easy to see why 20,000 people have been evacuated from this area. More than 400 city blocks are still underwater after the Cedar River crested Friday at 32 feet.
Down south of the border, chilling out in Chile. I ain't even in the country, much less in my city. Call home to the lady just to see how she was feeling. She tell me that the water was rising over the ceiling. Week later, playing home, what I'm thinking. How my family doing to my niggas' best wishes. The city's so destroyed, now it's up to us to fix it. It's been a long road, there's still a bunch of rebuilding. So we all gotta contribute. The song is just a piece of our part, it's a tribute. Can't skip past addressing the bigger issues. City of 5 seasons, look at what we've been through. It's where I grew up, still hoping for a day to say I blew up. You know what? I really don't give a fuck. Do it for my home. This is where I come from. They say home is where you make it, so I'ma make this a great one.
The latest call we have is that now the crest is going to probably be about 1 o'clock Friday morning at the latest, but that will keep changing, I'm sure. But now it's we're just over 20 feet now, about 20 feet, 3/10 inch. The latest call is that it's going to be 24.5 feet at the crest.